First of all, I want to say thank you so much for having my daughter on your show.
Oh, it was such a pleasure.
She is such a huge fan and is spreading the word amongst her friends and such.
That's so great.
So, Stump Kitchen, share with me, how did this all begin? This is a pretty incredible journey, I can only imagine.
Yeah, well, a couple of years ago, I decided to go full vegan after I was a vegetarian for most of my life. I also had a gluten intolerance, so those things combined, I was like, wow, I really got to cook for myself, like better meals, because it's kind of harder to find just gluten-free vegan stuff when you're on the fly. So I got into cooking, but I was really scared because it's like, you know, you think to be like a good cook, you have to like follow recipes and have all these skills and have all these like tools that I didn't have and the experience that I didn't have. But I had a friend of mine who just said like, you know, just follow your heart, just see what happens. And I was like, well, okay. And so I just started making some recipes and like just like listening to my gut and trying things. And I realized like, A, it was super fun and really great when I started slow. And B, I discovered that I was using my stump, which is the word I use to call my arm. I was using my stump in really awesome ways, like as a lemon juicer, as like a potato masher, as a spatula. And then I was like, well, this is joyful, and it helped me like fall in love with that part of my body again. So I filmed it, and here we are.
So what is interesting about Stump Kitchen is you actually do all the filming and editing yourself.
I do, yeah.
So it's been quite successful.
Yeah, it's been all right.
Did you launch on YouTube?
I did. So when I started, it was kind of like, you know, let's film an episode just for fun, see what happens. And I did that. And I was like, wouldn't it be cool if I had like 50 views? Like, oh, that'd be so great. But by the end of the first day, it was like 300 views. And then the next day, it was like getting closer to 1,000. And I was like, oh my gosh. After a few months, I decided to like commit to doing an episode a week because it was so beautiful and therapeutic for me. I loved it. I loved the reactions that people were having, how they were just like, you know, this is so authentic and natural and fun and weird, and you cook with kids and you use your body, and it's okay to wear sweatpants and like, you know. But I had to teach myself how to film, how to edit, how to figure out lighting, all those things. And if you look at the first videos, you'll see how far it's come because it was pretty bad at the beginning.
But that's what's so great about it. That's part of your journey. That's your story.
Yeah, you're totally right.
How can people support you? Let's talk a bit about that.
Oh, sure.
They simply must support local, but just support Alexis in general. Like, come on.
Thanks.
This is incredible content. You have a Patreon account?
I do,
Okay.
yeah. I think like first and foremost, like any YouTuber, any content creator, like gets really great support just from people watching the content. So watch the videos, share them with your loved ones, subscribe to my channel on YouTube and all those good things. But the way that I make the majority of my income at the moment is through Patreon. It's kind of like a crowdfunding thing for folks to support artists that they love. So you can sign up to support for $1 a month or $10 a month or $1,000 a month. Whatever you want.
What do you think, Nums? Do you think that we need to support Alexis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think everyone out there should support Alexis?
Yes.
All right.
Very good stuff.
That's right. That's the word.
How about the jingle for everyone to hear? Ready? So they can recognize the show. How does it go?
1, 2, 3. Stump Kitchen, Stump Kitchen, gluten-free, vegan eats, Stump Kitchen treats. Yeah.
Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching. If you like these videos and want to join us on our ride of our web series Life of a Producer, then like and subscribe here. Right here. That's right. You got it.